We're going to start with 3 deep breaths through our belly in our good posture position, focusing on keeping our chest out, our shoulders back, and our neck nice and long, thinking about breathing nice and deeply through our belly, relax through the rest of our body, gently pushing that belly button out towards the wall, and then letting it come back very carefully as we stick to that good posture position, pushing our belly out and in. One more time, gently out with that belly, and then bring it in very carefully, relaxing your body. Today we're going to start with our pigeon pose. So this will work our hips really good. You can either cross your legs down below, or what I usually recommend for people, if you can get your foot up onto your knee, that's going to give the best stretch. We're going to do 5 slow passes today where we go down and up. And on the 5th pass, we're going to hold for 3 deep breaths, okay? We'll go ahead and begin. Start gently allowing your body to go down towards your leg, breathing into that movement. And then once you feel a pause in that movement, you can come back up all the way to the top for our first repetition. Doing 4 more, making sure we're breathing throughout the movement. All the way down, breathe, and all the way up. Good. 3 more, down, easing yourself, up. Beautiful. 2 more, all the way down, breathing, getting as close as we can, coming all the way up. And then this last one, we're holding for 3 deep breaths. Go ahead and join me, trying to actively think about bringing that torso down to your leg, touching it, breathing in and out, in and out, in and out. Gently coming up out of that position. Very nice. And taking another good breath once you get to the top to make sure that blood gets back into your head and you're feeling okay. We'll go ahead and repeat on the other leg, same concept, down below, or if you're able to and have decent mobility for today on that hip and leg, feel free to bring it up. 5 slow passes. Go ahead and join me here. We're going to start by bringing that torso down towards your leg, very carefully, holding until we feel it, and then coming back up. For our first repetition, 4 more of these guys, breathing deep throughout the movement, feeling that muscle relax as we go down and come back up. Very nice. 3 more here, all the way down. Breathe as you dig deep into that stretch, and then come all the way back up to the top. 2 more, down. Breathe deep. Release that muscle, relax your back and body. Come up nice and tall. 1 more time, again, remember 3 deep breaths as we go down all together, feeling that torso, our chest, actively touching our leg in our imagination, feeling the release of the muscle as we breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. 1 more big breath in, exhaling that breath nice and steadily as we come up all the way to the top in our seated position, sitting up nice and tall. Taking another breath once we come to the top to make sure we're feeling okay. Arms to the side for this next one, good posture position just like we started. You're then going to gently bring your arms very carefully up overhead, feeling the shoulder joint move through space, feeling your hands move through space, coming all the way up. We're going to now do a big stretch through our entire body, feeling our arms get lifted, almost like there's strings or ropes getting pulled from our body. Our entire spine and organs are getting lengthened to the sky. Go ahead and gently lean towards one direction for me, all the way. Take a big breath in this position. Feel the stretch through your body. All the way up to the top. We're reaching up even further this time. Hang on tight. Feel the burn. Love the burn. Take a big breath in. Big breath out to the other side now. Big finish here. Let those shoulders do their work. Hang tight for a big breath in as we feel all the muscles doing their work. All the way out, all the way to the top. Now, one last stretch. Good. And then come down, keeping your hands on the inner portion of your legs. You're going to imagine holding a nice, giant, heavy ball in your hands and let that ball pull you deep down into the position that your body will allow you to go. Feeling that ball become heavier and heavier, digging deeper and deeper into your lower back through a stretch as far as you can go and as deep as you can go. Taking a big, deep breath through that belly in this position and letting it all go. Sitting up very slowly now, letting that spine do its job, feeling all the little muscles in your neck do their work as you gently sit up nice and slow to the top, coming back to that good posture position. 3 more centering breaths here. Good posture, chest out, shoulders back. Keep that neck nice and long. Breathing in through your belly. Relax your body. Breathing in through your belly. Relaxing your body. One more time. In through your belly. And relax your body. Very nice. We're going to do a little bit of strength for our next portion of the movement. What we're going to do for our strength today is place our hands on top of one of your thighs. And then what you're going to do, you're actually going to make sure that foot is up in the air. And you're going to actively push down as hard as you can on that leg, okay? The catch is to make sure your leg doesn't go down, okay? So your leg's going up, arms are going down, you're pushing against each other. We're going to hold it for 15 seconds. Make sure you're breathing consistently throughout the movement, okay? Hands on top, ready, set, go. Push down into your leg as hard as you can. You should feel this through your core if you're doing this right. You might even have your legs shaking. Keep breathing, keep pushing. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Excellent job. Take a breath off of that position. Let's just do a little bit of a neck roll to relax our body, and then we'll do it on the other side, okay? So go ahead and join me here. Pick a side with your neck. Gently tip that neck all the way around the base of the top of your spine, feeling the joints work in unison, feeling all the pain dissipate from your neck, all the tension releasing from your body as you finish your last rotation, and then transition to the other side. Same concept, same movement. Nice and carefully, ease your neck around as you breathe consistently throughout the movement. Good. Go ahead and relax on that position. As advertised, we will repeat on the other side to make sure we have equal balance in our muscles. Go ahead and bring that leg up, place your hands on top, and we are pushing down as hard as you can. The harder you push at this, the more strength you will build, okay? So it's as strong as you want to get. Ready, set, go. 15 seconds. Push as hard as you comfortably can today. Down on that leg. 15 seconds. We're already done with 5. Already done with 3 more. We got 5, 4, 3, 2. Relax your body. Excellent job. Take a big breath for me. Good work on that one. Good work, good work, good work. Okay, from here, we'll go ahead and sit back in our chair so your lower back is flush against the back of your chair. We're then going to move into our chest opener or our chair lean back stretch, placing our hands either behind our head, or if you have shoulder pain, you can cross your arms today, whatever's comfortable. In this position, you are going to do your best to lean back on the back of the chair as much as you are able to in your chair, trying to focus on letting that neck start to tip back, that chin starting to tip up towards the sky a little bit, feeling like there's a weight being placed on your forehead That's pulling you deeper into the stretch every breath you take. All together, 3 deep breaths through your belly in this position. Take a big breath in and out, in and out. One more big breath in. Relax that body, coming up nice and close to the edge of your chair. As we will move into a little bit of lower back and hip mobility, this next drill we're going to do is where I have you guys use your imagination. You're going to imagine having 2 dots on either side of you at roughly a 45-degree angle. And what we're going to do is we're going to reach forward and to the side, tap that imaginary dot or space in space, sit up nice and tall, and then reach to the other side to do the same thing, okay? So 2 things here. Touching the dot and then making sure you are sitting up nice and tall so you're extending your hips throughout the entire movement, okay? About 30 seconds through this movement, find a pace that's comfortable for you. Just loosening up our lower back and hips in a plane of motion we don't normally get into as we continue to breathe. Good. 10 more seconds here. Try to get maybe 2 more good, deep repetitions on each side, feeling that body work. Good. And sit up nice and tall. Same concept now, except this time we are going to place both hands together and we are going to be reaching to the side with them together in our diver's pose. So normally in our diver's pose, we go forward. Today, we're going to do them on each direction, okay? Let's all go towards this direction to start. So you're going to place your hands out to the side, still on that same line that we were touching that dot, and then you're going to actively reach to that direction as far as you can. 2 things here, you're reaching to the side, but you're also thinking about keeping that chest up in this position, okay? Making sure we are breathing consistently through this movement, all the way in and out. In, hang on tight, check that posture, and out. One more time, breathe in, out, back to the front. Excellent job. We're going to repeat on the other side. We'll go right into it. Take a breath if you need. Reach for me as far as you can. Feel those muscles do their work as you breathe in and out. Check that posture, chest up, reach out, breathe in and out. One more big breath in. Out, sitting back up nice and tall to the front, and we'll take a breath in that good posture position, all the way in, and exhaling. Very nice. Let's go ahead and move into a little bit of finger work on our small finger and hand muscles that are just as important as all the others. Start with some finger spreads here with our hands clenched in a fist as tight as we can get it. Feeling the strength in our arms, our wrists, and our fingers. All that strength that we've always had, holding it nice and tight. And then releasing all of that tightness and tension. We are opening up our palms now, feeling our fingers getting stretched back as far as we can get them, almost as if they're strings pulling our palms apart. Take a big breath in through this position. Big breath out. One more time, clenching those fists as tight as we can get them in our hands, feeling the strength of our forearms, our biceps, our fingers and wrists, and then all the way out. Open up yourself one more time, reaching your hands all the way out for a big breath in, big breath out. Go ahead and relax your fingers. You can kind of let them dangle a little bit, get the blood back in them. And then from here, we'll move into our hip circles. It's one of my favorites. Sitting up nice and tall, we are going to gently tip our body towards one direction and then gently move all the way around that circle in the base of your spine, feeling the trajectory of your torso as it changes its angle, going all the way around the base of your spine. And as you do this, relaxing your back and hips even more as you come all the way around. And then stop Go ahead and repeat on the other direction. Same movement, same cadence, same style, but just a little different. As you breathe and feel your body become more connected to itself and more connected to the world around you, go ahead and relax from that position. Giving our lower body a little bit of a break, we'll move up into our shoulders once again. 3 slow rotations, thinking about coming up with our shoulders all the way to the top, rounding them forward now, sagging them down towards the ground, pinching our shoulder blades back, and then coming all the way up here, trying to cadence our breath throughout this. I really like breathing in as I come up. So big breath in, and then relax as you come down. Let that tension release. As we come up to our starting position now, we're going to hold here and then move into our arm extension where we are opening up our palms just like we did before, opening up our fingers, but more importantly, thinking about straightening our arms as much as possible with as much elbow extension. As we take a big breath in, big breath out, back in for 3 more rotations. Let's really be conscious of our breath here. Breathing in and down, good. Back, all the way up. Breathing in, down, back. One more time, breathing in as we come up. And exhale all the way down. Once again, relaxing those hands to the side of your body. Nice and carefully, nice and easily here. We'll go ahead and move into our final move for the day, being our knee to chest with a knee extension. So this is going to involve 2 movements. I'll show you at first, and then you can join me. We're going to start with the knee to chest by pulling our knee all the way as close as we can, and then we're going to extend and touch our toe, okay? This is a fluent movement, so we're not going to hold the position. We're just going to touch, go. Very slow, very yoga-esque, okay? We'll start with the knee. Go ahead and grab in front or below, whatever's more comfortable. And we're going to pull that knee actively towards our chest as close as we can, trying to feel as much compression and tightness through our knee as possible. And then bringing our foot forward, extending that knee now, doing the opposite movement, reaching all the way down, touching that toe as we breathe in just for a second before coming back up for 2 more repetitions, okay? Grab in front or below, knee to chest, feeling the compression in your knee and hips, nice and carefully. All the way out, extend that knee, touch that toe, and then come back up for 1 more repetition. We're going to add our ankle into this a little bit, so just a little bit of an ankle twirl here. Now focusing our attention on the small muscles in our feet, our ankles and toes that are doing their work in this movement. All the way out once again, extend that knee, touch that toe for a split second. Let's take a big breath in as we touch our toe here, all the way in and all the way out, back, up in our chair. Very nice. Other side, keeping it balanced, starting with that knee to chest. Pull it deep into your body, feeling that compression and tightness in your knee, going all the way out, touching your toe, breathing throughout, and then coming back up. 2 more repetitions. Again, remember, these are slow, dynamic movements. Up, good, all the way out, and touch, beautiful. Last one here, we're coming up. We are going to hold it for just a little bit longer so we can feel all the muscles in our ankles and our feet doing their work and job as you move all the way around. And then all the way down, extend that knee for 1 final reach, touching that toe actively, taking a big breath in through this position. Big breath out. From there, we will sit up nice and tall, and you can move back into your chair, making sure you're sitting up nice and straight in your chair. We're going to move into a little bit of meditation and deep breathing to center your mind, body, and spirit for the rest of the day. Go ahead and when you are comfortable, you can close down your eyelids. You can find a comfortable position for your legs and arms to rest easily in your body and lap so that you will not need to worry about them for the next few moments. And from here, what we will do to center our body and center our mind is a little bit of tightening and relaxing of muscles. Okay? So, how this is going to work is we're going to start with your feet and your legs and your knees and all the muscles around those areas. And I want you to bring your conscious attention to these areas. And from here, I want you to clench your feet, clench your knee muscles, clench all the lower body muscles as much as you can, feeling the embrace, feeling the tightness. And in 3, 2, 1, let go of all that tension in your toes, your legs, knees. Let it all go. You no longer need it. As we come up a little bit further, now into our stomach, our chest, our back, and our spine. Thinking the same thing about creating tightness through our spine, tightness through our chest, our back, as much rigidity as possible as we take a big breath in. And in 3, 2, 1, let it all go. Let it all go and let your torso join your lower body now in a relaxed state of being. And from here, we can move up even further to our hands, our wrists, our fingers. And I want you to feel with as much passion as you can the tightness and strength in your shoulders, in your upper body, in your hands, in your wrists, every single muscle. Feel the tightness and strength. And in 3, 2, 1, relax. Let it all go. All that negative energy, all that tightness is being flown through your body all the way down to the ground as we need to do one last place, the most important place, our head, which houses our brain, which helps us to connect with the spirit. And as we do so, just like the others, think about all the small muscles in your neck, throat, lips, ears, eyes, scalp, every single muscle. It is time to create tightness and tension. Clamp down on these areas. Feel the tightness, pursing your lips. Your ears are tight. Everything's tight. And in 3, 2, 1, let it all go. Let it all go and feel the energy of love take over your body. Feel the energy of passion consume your soul as you now have let go of all of that negative energy and are ready to replace it with pure, positive energy. And from this state of being, we can now start to realize that we have everything that we need, everything that we've always wanted, and everything that we've always desired right before our very eyes. And as we breathe, we can feel gratitude happiness, and peace, knowing that the universe, God, and our spirit has our back, has our best intentions, and knows exactly the right people, places, and circumstances we need to be in to get to those things. And as we continue to breathe, we remember that all it takes to live this fulfilling life that our mind has crafted for us, that the universe has helped us, the only way we need to get there is by letting it happen. Letting the ups and downs of life flow, letting all the good and bad flow, and realize that there is no good and bad, and that everything that happens to you, every single second of every single day, is for your greater good. And if you can start to embody this level of consciousness and this state of being, wherever you are, your life will unfold in a truly divine and magical way. And from this state of being, we will sit for a few moments in silence to feel the energy of love, peace, and joy swell up inside of our body and allow us to feel the love we've always had for ourselves. I will see you in a few moments. Go ahead and breathe. And we'll start to slowly come back to my voice and use this time as a reminder to be aware that you have created this feeling of peace, love, and joy inside of you, and that this feeling is always ready to be tapped into whenever you may like, whenever you need it. It's there, and all it takes is a few moments to separate yourself from the external world and focus on what you desire, what you want for life. Let's take our final breath in, starting by focusing your attention and awareness on the base of your spine where your breath will start. And as you inhale slowly, carefully, imagine that breath coming up your spine, all the way up, like you're taking a big drink of water, breathing up, 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 holding that air at the top of your head, bringing your awareness to the top of your head, and releasing the breath, releasing all the baggage from your day, from your life. We are all finished for the day. So feel free to start to slowly open your eyes, move around your body when you are comfortable and ready. This is your time, your life. There is absolutely no rush at all, but we are all finished for the day.